Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to The Legend of Vox Machina, Season 2, Episode 8. Last time on Vox Machina, we had, well, the intro to the Fey Realm. We met a new character whose name escapes me, but is a very interesting little, looks kind of like a satyr. I don't know if that's what he is, but yeah, he was drawing some pervy fan art of, well, of the Vox Machina that he saw, like of the four, the Percy, Vex, Vax, and Keyleth, drawing some pervy images of them, which was really funny. Now he is attempting to help them to get to the next vestige of divergence. However, they have run into the city, or I don't know if it's a city, the place where Vex and Vax grew up with their dad. So they'll probably run into him in this episode, and we'll have like sort of a side emotional journey with them. Grog destroyed Craven Edge, in turn basically turning his strength to 0 or 1. I don't know. He has no strength at this point. And Pike and Scanlan are attempting to get him to where they can nurse him back to health, hopefully giving him some strength back before they face his herd for the gauntlets. There was a little bit of romance happening between Pike and Scanlan, or implied. I mean, it was obvious romance. I was gonna say it's implied, but there was some obvious blushing happening between them, and I'm very excited for that. But yeah, I don't really know much of what's going to happen in this episode besides what I can gather from what happened in the last episode. Is going to be a continuation of that. So we'll probably run into Vex and Vax's father. Hopefully we will get some progress for Grog and Pike and Scanlan. Yeah, those are my expectations. Those are my, I don't know, hopes. Yeah, just expectations. That's the word I'm looking for. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. I appreciate hearing your thoughts, and I like to interact with the comments if I can. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. I don't believe I have anything else to say before diving into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. So is this elven city like hiding from the dragons or something? Like, did they transport themselves to the Fey realm to get away?
In times of danger, the elven nobility have arcane means of moving it.
Okay, yeah, that answers my question.
You led us here for your amusement, didn't you?
Oh, of course not. Going around...
It's always for this guy's amusement.
We're almost through. Just a few more blocks and we're fucked.
Outside!
Dang.
We're his children.
Nice. Nice introduction. This will be awkward.
Be honest. Do I look like I come from nobility?
It's easy to act noble. Just be a bit of a shit and wear what everyone else is wearing. I've known many people with money and titles. They're definitely not worth you.
Oh. Well, that's sweet of him to say.
Who are you talking to, Mum?
Oh.
You haven't met Valoria yet, our daughter.
Sister?
Half-sister.
Hi. I love your feather.
Cute.
But I missed the chance to meet you. A travesty.
Your father will be pleased to see you.
Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Had you notified me you'd be gracing us with your presence?
Why you gotta be such a dick?
I don't have any.
Pop, it's me, Pike.
Pike?
Oh, is it her dad?
Pike! Thank the god!
I didn't realize they were going anywhere specific.
This is my great-great-grandfather, Wilhan Trickfoot.
Okay, great-great-great-grandfather, not father.
At your service?
Grog! Did you...
I love that they know each other. I mean, it makes sense, but I wasn't quite expecting that. That's fun. Cute.
And you are?
Percival Frederick Stein von Musil-Kowalski de Rollo III of the Royal House of Whitestone.
The eyebrow raise.
I'm unfamiliar with a Vox Machina.
Oh, we're a Vox Machina. I mean,
The Finthris bow.
you've heard of it.
A powerful relic. Legends say it fires arrows strong enough to wound a titan.
Sounds nice, you know? Sounds like you need it.
The very idea of Vax'ildan and Vex'ahlia standing up for the greater good is, well, rich.
You unbelievable.
This guy is so annoying.
I despise your name.
No, it's fine. No harm intended.
But he just said...
It's fine.
She still gives him the benefit of the doubt.
We would be most grateful.
Or she just doesn't want any fighting to happen.
Least I can do for family.
What a dick.
This pill is going to pack quite a wallop.
Gotta swallow that.
No.
Is this suppository?
Going down the front side flapper trap.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Allow me. I know how to work both ends.
You might just want to avert your eyes.
Probably a good idea.
Everlight, protect Grog and the rest of our friends, wherever they are.
I mean, it certainly did pack a wallop.
You'll need to amend one name, though. It's Lady Vex'ahlia.
Lady.
Lady Vex'ahlia, Baroness of the Third House of Whitestone and Grand Mistress of the Grey Hunt. Do watch your manners towards a noble.
Oh, she blush.
After everything you've done, or rather haven't done, we won't fail. Which is more than I can say about you as a father.
Then prove me wrong. Show me that bow, and I will give you the welcome you think you deserve.
They don't owe you anything.
What does fuck you mean?
Horrible.
Love that.
Goody, you're back.
This guy, again.
Your father really is quite the,
Bag of cocks? Pretty much.
I wonder why, though. Like, why is he such a dick?
Other than my brother. Has ever stood up for me like that.
I may have wits in class, but I'll never have what you do. A pure heart. It's so special, Vex. And no one can take it away.
We spent our childhood with Mother. Then, Father had us brought to live with him. Why did he pull us away from her when he had no love for us?
Must have felt good to tell him to fuck off, though.
I wish it had. Somehow I feel like it hurt me more.
Here. I made something for you.
Nice.
I think I'll feel much better when I shove that bow in his stupid, smug face.
Onward we go!
Yeah. Cute. They're definitely making it a lot easier to ship Percy and Vex. But I haven't seen any of that in the campaign at all yet, so we'll see.
But as long as you don't submit to his voice, his sadness won't turn you.
Ah, how reassuring.
Would have been nice to know before you stepped into this area of the Fey realm.
The medicine got rid of your corruption. We're cheering. But for your strength to come back, well, your body's gonna need a kickstart. Some significant stimulus.
Who's voicing this guy?
Your muscles will awaken, poof, when they're properly aroused.
Aroused? I'm getting real mixed messages here.
We're gonna solve this, okay?
As promised, the shade mark.
Gotta love that transition. Guess she failed her saving throw.
How is she passing through this muck?
Vex'ahlia!
She's walking on top of it.
What is this?
My cue to leave. You won't see Garmelie again.
Garmelie? Something like that. The name escapes me most of the time.
Sandor's madness and pain has found you. Sweet.
Creepy.
Sister!
Okay, so this guy's not just a figment of her imagination. He's like actually physically there.
Here, Father.
What is this gonna do?
You made this for me?
Ah, giving her what she wants.
My Vex'ahlia.
Yeah.
And I can grant many gifts.
This isn't good.
If I could pull the blood of him from my veins and give it back, I would.
I could grant that wish. But you need.
What?
This bow could earn his respect.
What would you ask in return?
Wait, is this voice?
You long to give him.
This voice, isn't it Mr. 105 in Doom Patrol? / Mohinder from Suresh. Suresh from Heroes.
My heart. My heart is someone else's.
Nice. Nice.
Sister!
Well. Creepy.
How do you fight a tree?
With fire? Maybe?
But I need you two to keep them busy.
She has mastered her fire, Ashari, Armente thing.
Damn right, twig dick.
Nice. Sheesh. Be very useful against a dragon, though. Nice. Fire and elemental. I didn't know what to call it before, but now that I've actually seen the campaign, I know that that's her fire and elemental form. Nice. Sick. Dang. Yeah, I mean, what else would you do besides drop? Well, you lost your bow. Looks like you're gonna need a new one.
Now you realize the truth, Ruth.
I think I do. I realize
Nice.
words are as empty as your corrupted heart.
Nice. Ooh, yeah. Get wrecked. Nice. I'm glad she gets to keep the arrowhead. Sick.
Bet you're eager to show your father that.
Actually, I'm not ready.
Yeah. You have nothing to prove.
What a show. I
Thought you said we wouldn't see you again.
I distinctly remember you saying we never see you again.
Yeah.
did, and you won't, because you lot are going home.
Well, that's easy.
Portal's closing.
Oh, shit. Right. Everyone through.
Well.
The Fey Realm is definitely better in the books.
That's funny. Who is this? Interesting.
Travel safe, friends. Stay alive.
Some sort of deity? That's what it seems like.
Come on, get your juices flowing. Show me some anger.
I would like to rage. Oh, pulled a muscle.
You can't even rage?
That means you got a muscle to pull. Attaboy.
True.
Mythcarver showed me those gauntlets, remember? In the city?
Shit.
Yeah.
If they're in Western, I know who has them.
What? That's amazing. So this'll be easy then.
No. Not easy.
Those gauntlets belong to my uncle. He killed me with them.
Oof. Yeah. All right, good episode. I enjoyed seeing Vex learn to not be so dependent on her father and recognize the love of her friends. I don't know if the "my heart belongs to someone else" was meant to be Percy specifically. I don't know. Like, it seems like it just started, their feelings, you know? Like, any feelings that she might have for him have just started. Maybe she's, I don't know, maybe it's developed over time, and these recent events have opened up her mind to it, you know? Maybe. We didn't get any, like, romance or anything between Pike and Scanlan this episode, which is fine. I didn't expect them to give us a lot of that, like, all at once, you know? I like that we got a taste last episode, and it's opened up possibilities for future episodes, future events. Garmelie, I don't know if that's how, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm curious about who he really is. Like, is he like some sort of Fey realm deity? That seemed to be sort of the implication to me. I have no clue. Still pervy, but seems to be benevolent. Or maybe not benevolent. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. Seems to be on the right side of good and evil. Grog is recovering still. That suppository that they gave him seems... I mean, they said it took away the curse, or whatever darkness was left in him is gone, supposedly. And I guess they're just going to have to inspire him, I guess, or he has to be inspired or aroused, as they said, for his strength to return fully. So I don't know. I feel bad for them having to travel with him in the state that he is in, since he's having a hard time moving much. I know in the campaign, Percy's new gun was the one that Dr. Ripley was working on. So is that the same here? Like, I know it's a different gun, obviously, because the other gun is destroyed in acid, and this one has 4 barrels as opposed to as many as his pepper box had. So that's my best guess, is that it's Ripley's. It is Ripley's gun. They just haven't outright said it, but it makes sense to me that would be the case. I wonder where Vex, Vax, Percy, and Keyleth ended up after being portaled back to Tal'Dorei. Will they I was kind of hoping they would like reveal that they showed up like outside of Pike's great-great-grandfather's hut, house, whatever you want to call it. I was hoping they would appear there and then they'd be like, oh, we're back together, yay. But it didn't seem to be the case. Hopefully they'll run into each other. Hopefully they'll recall what Scanlan said about the gauntlets and where to go for that. And then maybe they'll meet up there. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. I have a feeling that Grog is not going to have his strength back until during the encounter with his herd. Like, something in that encounter is going to inspire him, arouse him, something like that, to bring his strength back up, which will be nice for him. I think, I don't know. I feel like this little storyline of him losing his strength is just a part of these 3 episodes, and then it'll be resolved by the end of the next episode. That's my best guess. I could be wrong, but it would make sense that this is like, oh, like we get an introduction to this problem and then a conclusion to this problem at the end of these 3 episodes. Overall, I don't hate the 3 episode format. It's nice that we don't have to wait a week for just 1 episode every week. I appreciate that for sure. I'm glad we got some more interaction with Vex and Vax's dad. And he's a dick. I don't know. I wonder how he is with this other daughter that they have, that he and this elven woman, I don't know her name, that they have. I wonder if he is as cold to her as he was to Vex and Vax, or if it's just some other reason. Like, I don't know. Like, you want to believe that, like, oh, like, maybe he's just being a dick because they remind him of their mother, and he loved her, and some romantic reason, but maybe he's just a dick. Maybe we will, I don't know. I feel like there's probably something deeper to it, but like this guy just does not believe in his children at all. Like he does not believe they're capable of anything. Like I don't understand that. Like there are witnesses to testify to their good deeds, and he's still dismissive. Like, no, couldn't be them. I don't know. It's extremely frustrating though, and maybe we'll get some resolution. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I'm sure there probably was in the campaign, so I don't see any reason why they wouldn't in the show as well. But I'm excited to see what happens next. I don't know. I wonder if they'll like be able to. I don't know. It would make sense for them to end on a cliffhanger again for the third episode this week, like they have in the past 2 weeks, with Vex dying and Pike being stabbed and them being separated. It would make sense for them to end on a cliffhanger here. So I don't know if they'll be able to get these gauntlets by the end of the next episode. It's possible, but I wouldn't put it past them to keep us waiting. But maybe I don't know. I think last season was 12 episodes. If this season is the same, which it probably is, then there's only one more episode drop before it's over. So it's like they have to resolve a lot. I mean, obviously they don't have to resolve everything because they have to keep things ready for season 3, like keep things going for season 3, which could still deal with the Whispered One. I wonder if they'll even beat the Conclave this season. It would make sense if they did, because that is the main conflict this season. Like the Whispered One is not even a thought in their mind at this point. So like I could see them ending the season with the defeat of the Chroma Conclave. Taldore or Iman is being rebuilt, or what can be rebuilt is they try to rebuild what they can rebuild. And then they get like a status report at the end from Keeper Yenin or Cassandra being like, hey, we found out more about this little death orb and this is going to be an issue. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your deepest secrets. Totally kidding about that. Don't tell me your secrets. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. A lot of fun. Well, maybe not a lot of fun. It was very interesting, very engaging, to say the least. But I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support in watching me react to these episodes. I appreciate the support I get from you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.